Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good evening to you all. I'm Arshad Manas and this is Evening News. Looking into the top stories this evening, police began investigating the dead 1-month-old fetus found in a minor's womb. Civil Court rules that state trading organization has the authority to order owners of Al Fresco restaurant located on the ground floor of STO Trade Center to evacuate the place and hand it over to the company. And the Office of the Information Commissioner has opened the opportunity to propose amendments to the regulation formed under the Right to Information Act. Police began investigating the dead 1-month-old fetus found in a minor's womb. According to police, the case was reported on the 5th of this month, but no arrests have been made so far. Although police refused to provide details of the case, the TV has learned that the minor is a 17-year-old girl. Our sources say that doctors discovered the fetus in her womb when she was taken to the hospital after she fainted, and no one knew about the pregnancy before. Civil Court rules that state trading organization has the authority to order owners of Al Fresco restaurant located on the ground floor of STO Trade Center to evacuate the place and hand it over to the company. The court reached the decision after deliberating on the case filed by Cloud9 Cafes and Catering against STO after the company ordered to evacuate and hand over the restaurant to them. Civil Court's ruling states that STO acted in an alignment with the agreement, according to which the company, if desired, has the authority to dissolve the agreement at any point after giving prior notice. And therefore, the court cannot declare that Cloud9 Cafes and Catering had the right to use the premise until the end of the agreed duration. STO ordered Cloud9 Cafes and Catering to evacuate the restaurant and hand over the place to the company on the 15th of January this year. Office of the Information Commissioner has opened the opportunity to propose amendments to the regulation formed under the Right to Information Act. The regulation, which consists of 68 articles, has now been published on the Office of the Information Commissioner's website. According to the office, the opportunity will remain open until Saturday, and that amendments can be proposed to the regulation via phone, email or fax. As per the Right to Information Act, information should be provided in accordance with the regulation to those who request for it within at least 3 weeks. The Act also states that those who withhold information without a valid reason will face a fine up to 5,000 rupiah, and those who try to provide wrong information or get rid of information will face a fine up to 25,000 rupiah. Maldives Hajj Mission says that Hajj pilgrims will begin returning to Maldives on Friday. Islamic Minister Dr. Muhammad Shahim Ali Said, who also in Makkah, Saudi Arabia, performing Hajj pilgrimage, told the TV that the pilgrimage came to an end last night and that all the Maldivians there are in good health. According to the Maldives Hajj mission, of the first group set to return home on Friday is pilgrims who went to Makkah with the help of Sisil for Hajj group. Two groups are set to arrive on the 12th of this month, Mina Hajj group and the group that paid money to Fatih group but was sent under government funding. Meanwhile, pilgrims who travel to Mecca with Akro Hajj group will be returning to the 13th and the Hajj Corporations group on the following day. Hajj Mission says that other groups will be returning on the 15th and 16th of this month. This year, Maldives received a quota of 1,000 pilgrims, out of which 500 was given to Hajj Corporation. The detention period of Al Fateh Hajj and Umrah Group's Managing Director Mustafa Muhammad of Mafano XL has been extended by 10 days. This is the third time criminal court extended detention period for Mustafa, who is being detained in connection with the Hajj Group's fraud case. The group had collected money from an additional 100 individuals beyond the set quota under the pretext of taking them to Hajj. According to our sources, Mustafa had been admitted at ADK Hospital last, but is now under police custody again. The Economic Crime Department of Police is now investigating the case. Please stay tuned with us for more news. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back. Commissioner of Police Hussain Wahid says that the country was rather peaceful during Eid holidays with no acts of violence or chaos. In an interview given to police media, Wahid said that Eid holidays being a time during which people usually travel from island to island and take part in festivities, police officers were active across the country to ensure the people's safety. He said that during this Eid, police carried out additional efforts to ensure the country remained peaceful. He said that police officers were stationed in 78 islands and monitored Eid festivities across the country very closely. The Commissioner noted a reduction in number of cases reported during this year's Eid holidays compared to the previous years. The 50-year-old man reported missing in Lamugang has been found this morning. The man, Abdullah Nasir, was reported missing at around 11:24 last night. Police searched for him with the help of the island residents and found him sleeping under a palm tree in the eastern side of the island at around 10:50 this morning. The TV was informed that Nasir left his house after family quarrel. According to police, he is in good health. That's all what we have